Well, hey y'all. Welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube or on my Facebook page, Keena's Corner Podcast, please leave me a comment. Start right now. Leave me a comment, even if it's a heart. Put me a heart in the chat. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you're here. I ask that you like the video, subscribe if you would like to, tell a friend and tell a friend. When you interact with my content, that's how Facebook and YouTube is going to know that you like it. So interact with me, even if you come a little later. Thank y'all so much for being here. What up, sis? Appreciate you for coming. Thank you for coming. Again, y'all, when you get done, if you, I don't know if you can now, but share with a friend. Let them know your girl is on here. She going live. She be talking that good talk. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so if you're into that type of thing, happy Halloween. Hope y'all enjoyed your day. So on this particular topic, it's actually kind of personal for me. Um, some people really do need to like understand that just because you've forgiven them does not mean that you know what I'm saying, you want to hang out or you want to be cool or and all that good stuff. Like I've forgiven you, but we don't have to be friends. People need to understand it. And I know I can't be the only one that feels this way. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Elise. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. But like I was saying, this particular topic tonight is personal for me. It's personal for me because, again, I believe that some people really just need to understand that just because you were forgiven, it does not mean that I want to hang with you. It does not mean that we have to be friends, right? For me personally, I forgive people. You should forgive people because it's too much of a burden to, carry hatred. And it's too much of a burden to walk around like that. You forgive people because nobody deserves to control you. Nobody deserves to control you, right? And when you don't forgive people, that's what it is. They're going to have power and control over you. So if anybody can relate to me, and if this is you, and you just simply, like me, you just want respect and you want to be left alone so you can continue to heal. This topic is for you too. Hey, brother. J Bull, what up, my guy? Thank you for coming. So, first, we know that forgiveness is simply you choosing. It's you choosing to release any like negative feelings. You got to put emphasis. I have to put emphasis on choose because it's a choice. You don't have to forgive people, right? You don't have to, but I'm telling you, you're going to be miserable and you're going to be like in a negative mindset all the time. So, forgiveness is you choosing to release any negative feelings you may have towards someone who hurt you, right? Any resentment, any anger, any bitterness. This you choosing to do so, right? So, it's important to forgive. Of course, y'all, like we've talked about before, forgiveness is for you. It's very important to forgive because their forgiveness is for you. Know that, y'all, when you don't forgive people, people hold power over you. They keep power over you. That ain't something that people just say that's true. Those are facts. When you don't forgive people, they're gonna keep power over you. Power and control. While you stay angry, also, y'all, these people have moved on. Like these people ain't thinking about you. They ain't thinking about you at all. At all. It's like they won't even have to do anything to you. And what I mean, like every day in the current moment. They hadn't done anything to you, but I'm saying you think about something from the past, right? And it just pisses you off. You hear this person's name and it pisses you off. You see them and it pisses you off, right? So did they per se do something to you right in that current moment, in the present moment? No, but you haven't forgiven them because you saw them, you heard their name, or somebody spoke them up, and now you're mad. Like now your attitude changed, right? So nobody deserves to have that power over anybody in such a way. I've been there. I have been there, y'all. I have been very angry, right? Angry, mad as hell, y'all. I've held resentment towards people, right? I've been in a place where, like, literally hearing people's name who hurt me, y'all, just turn my damn stomach, will sour my mood, my whole mood. I'm just gonna be honest with you though, it's not fun. It's not fun, right? And honestly, what's worse is like these people, again, they have so much power. I'm telling you, somebody just bring up their name and your whole day just change. Your whole mood change. That's crazy to let somebody have that much power over you. But I've been there. I'm woman enough to say that I have been there. But you have to choose to forgive people. Period. Choose to forgive y'all because it's a choice and it's for you. For me, like at some point, y'all, I forgave and I just had to get them burdens off me, just like release it off me because I'm the one that's carrying it, right? Remember, these folks that hurt you ain't thinking shit about you. That's enough for you to move on, to forgive these people and move on just like they have. Facts. So at some point, y'all, at some point you will forgive, right? Now, when you forgiven and like it's like all you really seek is like that respect and to be left alone. But just like this is a personal thing. Just like I realized and understood that I never got some things, baby. Like I realized that I never get any closure or an apology, right? I realized that I never get any acknowledgement of like what was done or the hurt that was caused, the things that hurt me, the things that traumatized me. I realized that. I even had to come to the realization, y'all, that even the respect that I sought, the respect that I wanted, I just may not get that either. Those are like these are the things that you have to realize. You got to come to a realization about. I have. I may not ever get an apology or closure. I'm cool with that, right? I never may get like any acknowledgement of what was done to me, what really hurt me, what cut me, what almost broke me. I may never get acknowledgement of that, right? And now, honestly, I may not even get the respect that I just seek and to be left alone, right? Sometimes it takes coming to that realization. When it comes to people who've hurt you, y'all, you need to forgive them. Facts. I don't care how you feel about it. You have to forgive people if you want to move on, if you don't want to carry them burdens. Well, again, why they not thinking nothing about you? You're left to carry those burdens. It's up to you. It's a choice. Now, what I'm really speaking about tonight, you have to forgive people who hurt you, right? But this does not mean that they get to have or they have to have access to you. Facts. Facts. Now we're about to really get into it. Again, just because you forgive people, right? And you should. I'm definitely going to encourage that. You should forgive people, but just because you forgive them does not mean that they have to have access to you. Facts. Period, right? Forgiving somebody does not require you to reconnect or reconcile. Y'all let me know I'm speaking cuz I know I am. That's a word. Forgiving somebody does not mean or require that you have to reconnect or reconcile. Facts. Forgiving somebody does not mean that you won't, what I'm saying, you have to talk to that person or you have to like keep or maintain contact. It does not. Not. It does not. Forgiving only means, y'all, that you're choosing to clear your conscience and free your heart from any burden, any any resentment, any anger, any, you know, ill will towards this person. Facts. Facts. That's all it is. For me, what I've done is set boundaries, right? I've set boundaries, y'all. And whether it's like y'all, you know how that be like, if you don't like it, you gotta respect it. And sometimes you won't get that with people, you know what I'm saying? But what I've done is simply set boundaries. Whether it's like or not, really, I ain't letting up on it. So you might as well get ready to respect it. I'm not letting up on my boundary, y'all. Remember, we've talked about this a whole episode. Boundaries are just there to protect you, whether that's friendship, relationship, whoever. When you set your boundaries, put your foot down and mean that shit. Don't let up, right? Do not. Don't make yourself uncomfortable for the sake of somebody else. Facts. That's a fact. If somebody hurts you, y'all, they're going to have to understand that. This is going to have to understand that this is my boundary and this is where I stand. You like it or you don't. I really don't care. This is my boundary and this is where I'm at. I'm not taking my foot off of it. I'm putting my foot down and this is what I mean. You could do right by it or you can keep moving, right? It ain't that, you know what I'm saying? The people that hurt you and they act like they can't understand it. Baby, honestly, it's just as simple as I can put it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, I've forgiven you because it's what I should do, right? I've forgiven you because it's what I should do. And it makes me feel better that I don't have to carry this burden around and this hatred in my heart. But it's as simple as I can put it, baby. I just don't fuck with you. I'm sorry, but that's it. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care to hang with you, right? You showed me why I should not. I really don't care to. You know what I'm saying? There are no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? But for me forgiving you does not mean that I have to be around you. Period, point blank. Those are facts. Facts. So I've said in a previous episode, y'all, that sometimes you need to heal away from or out of whatever environment that hurt you, right? Majority of the time, y'all, it's best to heal away from people who hurt you or cause you trauma. Facts. Because you forgiving someone, y'all, and you choose not to be around them does not mean that you have not forgiven them. And I hope you just heard what I said. Because you've forgiven somebody and you choose to distance yourself, to avoid them, to be away from them, right? Not want to be in their presence, not want to hang with them, not want to be their friend, not want to braid each other's hair. Because you forgive somebody and choose to be away from them does not mean that you have not forgiven them. Don't let nobody manipulate you or gaslight you or tell you otherwise, like manipulate you into thinking that you haven't forgiven them or have you thinking that you're childish. No, I've forgiven you. But again, baby, I just don't fuck with you. I ain't got nothing for you. You've shown me enough. Period. Don't let nobody overstep or step over the boundary that you've set. Facts. 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 Like you simply set a boundary, y'all. And it's just one I hope that you stand on. When you set your boundary, stand on them. Period. You got to protect your peace, y'all. And you got to, just keep yourself from being hurt further. Again, if somebody's already shown you, baby, you don't have to stay there. Move. Like, why make yourself uncomfortable when you don't have to be? Why? You answer that question for yourself. Answer that question for yourself. Period. Your healing comes first. Know that people that hurt you, y'all, they don't get that right or are right to make you be in their presence. I hope you heard me. People who hurt you don't get a right to make you be in their presence. They can't make you do a damn thing, right? They can't manipulate. They can try, but you don't let them manipulate you into feeling like you have to be around them or you haven't forgiven them. This bullshit. Hold your boundaries, state your boundaries, stand on your boundaries. Period. If they don't like it again, keep moving. Facts. Period. Y'all, people who hurt you they do not get a right to tell you how long that your healing should take. Facts. Facts. I'm gonna always tell you, of course, if you're a friend of mine or somebody I know, I'm always gonna tell you, just encourage you to sit in your pain and feel it so you can heal it, of course, right? But one day then I'm gonna ask, baby, what we doing about it? I'm not gonna let you soak because life goes on, and I don't care how good of a person you are, what you did for the neighbor yesterday or what you did for the stranger that you didn't post. It don't matter, baby. It's life is gonna keep happening, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that this is life. Things going to happen. Unfortunate events are going to happen to you, right? To you. But most of the time, things are happening for you. You just don't realize it. What you got to realize again is life. Things are going to happen. Unfortunate events are going to happen, right? And then remember this too, that at least, people that you love, they do have a capability of hurting you. Not every time, but I'm just saying. What I'm saying is like the people who hurt you, y'all, they don't get the right to make terms and conditions, and you just like automatically have to agree to them. Facts. Oh, that's a word. The people that hurt you, they don't get a right to make like the terms and conditions. Like when you agree to something on your phone and they got terms and conditions on them, a lot of us really don't read those. Nobody reads those. We go scroll all the way up to the top and click the little check box. Well, they don't get to make the terms and conditions and then you automatically have to agree. No, they don't get a chance to do that. Facts. Period. Right? I'm not checking no box on anybody's terms and conditions, y'all, when it comes to my healing and my peace. Facts. Especially if you're the one that I'm sitting in this space now that I have to heal. No, you don't get to do that. Now, I will say what's even harder, y'all, is if you've been in this place that I am, you know what I'm saying? You kind of understand what I'm talking about. And in your situation, you have never like received any apology or any closure. That's harder. That's tougher. That's tougher. It's harder, right? It's rough because like you don't even trust or you don't know these people's like intentions for you. So me, I understand I want to be around people who hurt you, especially again. where these people have never apologized to you. You know what I'm saying? They never acknowledged what was done. So, how am I to trust your intentions for me? Right? You couldn't even admit that. How am I to trust your intentions for me? How? I get it. Lord knows I get it, right? You should eventually be in a place, y'all, where you forgive others and move on though. Period. You have to. Like you're gonna find peace at some point, and you won't even wish any bad on anybody that's hurt you. Now that's some type of healing right there. That's some type of healing. One day, y'all, you even gonna be so healed when you forgive people that you will like genuinely pray for them. And I have. I thank God for that because it took a long time for me to get here. One day, for real, the people that who have hurt you, you will feel the need to pray for. There's some type of healing, right? And that's what we need to aim to be, y'all. Aim to be there. Like whoever hurt you, you need to forgive them because they don't deserve to live rent free in your head. They don't. They don't deserve to like hold that power and control over you. They don't. Forgiveness is you moving on, y'all, and simply finding your peace. You know what I'm saying? Even if you choose to avoid the people who hurt you. Ooh, facts. Facts, right? Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Being a bigger person, y'all, sometimes is you choosing to forgive, you choosing to heal, you choosing to move on, and you choosing simply to protect your peace. That's a word. Word. If they don't like it again, y'all, that is not their decision to make, and that's a personal problem of theirs. Period. Point blank. Period. Remember, they made a decision to hurt you, baby, so you should be allowed to make yours. Ooh, what they say, clock that T. They made a decision to hurt you, so you should be allowed to make your own decision. They stood on theirs, you stand on yours. Ooh, ooh, we y'all. If you standing your ground, y'all, if you standing up for yourself, means that you setting a boundary for these people, y'all, for them not to have access to you. That is your decision. Period. Stand on it. One more time, y'all. Forgiveness does not mean that you have to allow people in your life. Don't let these people fool you. It does not mean that you have to reconcile with these people. Don't let these people fool you. Stabilize your emotional health, y'all. Promote your growth and healing by knowing that it's okay not to fool with people simply because you've forgiven them. Facts, 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 facts. You can love y'all and you should forgive people, even like the Bible says. I'm big on that, right? I'm not perfect, but that's good for me. As a Christian, I know that I make mistakes, I sin. Sometimes I ain't even mistakes. You know what the hell you're doing. I got that. You know what I'm saying? But the Bible tells us to even forgive and love people, right? But know that some people, baby, are simply toxic. I don't care how much loving you can do. You can do all the loving in the world and all the forgiving in the world. Some people are simply toxic, y'all. So it may just be better for them not to have access to you. That's a word too. That's a word. That's a word. Sometimes you saying no, y'all, and sticking to your boundaries will have you looking like the angry and the bitter one. Did you hear me? Y'all, I'm a sometimes you saying no and sometimes you sticking to your boundaries will absolutely have you looking like the childish one, like the bitter one, when you truly are not. Hear me, right? Sometimes you're gonna be made to be the one again, y'all, who's angry, who's got resentment, who's childish, y'all. When all you simply want is respect and again to be left the fuck alone. I get that, right? You deserve that, but I gotta warn you. I just said it. I gotta warn you. Prepare yourself for negativity because it's coming. Prepare yourself for slander because it's coming, right? Prepare yourself for gossip because it's coming, right? Prepare yourself to be your name to be in a bunch of shit when you really don't even care. You don't. You live in your life. Prepare it because it's coming, right? Especially y'all, if you're dealing with somebody that's unhealed, or it could be somebody that never acknowledged what they did to you. Just prepare yourself because it's coming, right? For me, for y'all, when you say no, baby, let it be that. You don't have to put an explanation behind no. That is a complete sentence. I said what I said. Stand on it. Somebody, when you say what you say, when you state your boundary, then stand on it. Make people stand on it, right? Woo, I done got a little heated. Not heated. This was good though. So y'all don't let people who hurt you make you feel like you're being childish simply because you don't want them around you. That's good too. I hope you heard me. Don't let people who hurt you make you feel like you're being childish simply because you just choosing not to be around them. You don't want to be around them, the people that hurt you. Don't let them make you feel like you're childish. I just don't agree. Again, I've been here, y'all. I was questioning myself. I've really been in a position I was like, I felt bad. Like I really did. I was just debating about a lot. I'm like, damn, Keena, are you really childish? You know? No, I'm not, nor have I ever been, y'all. I just simply excuse behavior, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of me and my growth and my healing is what I did. You know what I'm saying? I chose to forgive because, again, it is a choice. I chose to forgive so I wouldn't have to carry around these burdens of being, hateful or hatred in my heart or being angry or being resentful towards people. That's all I did. That's it. For me, it's just a weight that's lifted off me, y'all. And I choose, you know what I'm saying, to stay away from certain people due to many reasons, right? I do. That decision, I feel, y'all, is best for me. And in this life, please do what's best for you, baby, because everybody else out there is, and they should be. I ain't met a soul yet who ain't gonna never do what's not best for them. I ain't met one yet. So on this episode, y'all, somebody, if you can relate to this topic, right, and some of the things that I said, and if this is you, please remember that because you've forgiven somebody does not mean that you have to be friends with them. Facts. Because you've forgiven somebody, y'all, it does not mean that you have to allow them back in your life. Facts. Because you've forgiven somebody does not mean that they must have access to you. Facts, facts, y'all. You being nice, you being adult, y'all. You being cordial does not mean that you got to deal with those people who've caused you hurt and trauma. That's all I'm saying, really. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm saying. So on this episode, kind of think about it like this. Like, again, yes, I've forgiven you, baby. I just don't want to fool with you. I just don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody shows you who they are, baby, by hurting you, you know what I'm saying? Especially more than one time, if you keep like allowing them in your life, baby, then who really needs the healing? I'm gonna say both, you know? So forgiving somebody does not mean that they automatically get access to you, that you have to grant access to them. It does not mean that. Period. Right? If somebody hasn't apologized for hurting you, y'all, they ain't sorry. You know what I'm saying? So why would you trust them? Why would you want to be around them? Thanks. Y'all, man, look, I'm done. I'm done. Y'all still here? Scream at me. Say something at me. Don't scream for real. Just say something to me. Hey, y'all, I appreciate you guys and gals for coming. Hey, Auntie, I don't know if you're still on here, but thank you for coming. Who on here? I spoke to y'all. My girl Tracy back up in the building. What up, dog? I'm glad you came. I appreciate y'all. I think tonight was really good. Of course, y'all know I take suggestions and everything. Alicia Bay, remind me what I said, but I appreciate it. Of course, y'all know I take suggestions and everything, but I get. Thank you so much, Tracy, my girl. Okay, okay. So, what up? I get suggestions, of course, from listeners and stuff like that, and I always will speak on what people want me to speak on, of course, if I know anything about it. If I don't, I'm gonna tell you, nope, babe, I don't know about it. But this tonight was definitely something I've dealing with, honestly, you know. So for me, I definitely believe that saying that life is the best teacher or experience is the best teacher. Just living through things. That's how I get topics sometimes. And I know I'm not the only one that has ever felt like this and will go through it. That's why I speak on things like this. I'm always gonna be honest. Yeah, I just feel like somebody need to hear that, bro. Cause people, I'm telling you, people try to make you seem childish and angry and shit. when you out here just living, you know what I'm saying? Ain't worried about that. You peaceful, you have peace, you ain't worried about nobody, what they got going on. But I'm telling you, they gonna make you look bitter, angry, and every damn thing else when you ain't worried about shit. Literally, simply because you choose not to be around people that hurt you. Facts. I mean, I don't know how else to put that. I know I cannot be the only one that feels this way. I can't. It is definitely on time. Definitely on time. And y'all in my if you in my personal life, you already I talk to y'all, some of y'all anyway. So man, y'all be knowing what's up, but I don't understand. uh, I guess I ain't gonna never, it ain't my job to understand people and everything, stuff like that. That ain't my job. God got a hard job dealing with all these people. Some of them ain't got no sense and stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Drinking me a little wine, y'all. I'm gonna edit this video. If y'all went on here last year, do y'all like my glasses? Yeah, TT ain't trying to be cute, baby. I cannot see. These is for real. I have to wear these all day. And when I get up in the morning, I be reaching for them. I cannot see. Like if I take these off, these comments right here are blurry, but I can see them. I have to squint and kind of scoot up. But if I put them on, oh, Crystal, look at that. Look at that. I see Tracy name. I see J Board. Don't get me started. That's all I'm saying. Well, you know what? You can get started. You can get started. I know but I just knew I went on one. And when I was working on this episode, I started Tuesday. I actually got done with it Tuesday because I go through and make notes and stuff like that. That's actually what I'm doing. When y'all, if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at my notes, but I don't have like a full sermon typed out. But I make points and I speak on the points. But when I started working on Tuesday, I was like, ooh, I was like, damn, this is gonna be good. You know, people need to hear that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to understand people or nothing like that, but I think it's quite, like the kids say, insane or crazy work. Well, people will drag your name through the mud and make you look just bitter and everything else simply because you just refuse to be around people who hurt you. I don't understand it. Again, you can love and forgive like the Bible says, you know what I'm saying? You forgive them and don't have that hatred on you. You don't want to carry that burden around. You can do all of that. You can love as hard as you want. Again, some people are truly just toxic, bro. And forgive and love all you want, but you give them a chance back in and they're going to do that same shit to you. What's the saying? A leopard don't change its spots or something like that. Shit, dog bite you the first time, the dog fault. Bite you again, I think that's your fault. It is. It's crazy work. That's all I'm saying. Very crazy work. But I knew it wasn't just me. I just felt like when I was working on it, I said, man, it's going to be good. I was like, okay, Keena, come on with these facts, girl. And look, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all, if you, my YouTubers over here, again, oh, thank y'all. I had 15 views. I guess that's what I can see so far. That's good. I think y'all too. Oh, while you're here though, if y'all are here on YouTube, do me a favor. If you ever see my shorts pop up on your YouTube feed, please share it or like it or something. Just interact with it because shorts too, they actually help me grow just like they do on TikTok. But I'm talking about on YouTube as well. So if you see them, just like it or like interact with it in some kind of way. Because last week I posted a short that was from my episode. What you require to be able to provide or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I just, edited a video down and I shared a short. And out that one short, y'all, I think I got about, I tell you what, before I did the episode, I don't know. I tell you, I just say it like this. Last week, I know I gained like 16 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm like 260 something right now. So the shorts help me, y'all, when you comment on stuff like this. If you come at a later date and you just happen to make it to the end of this video, y'all leave me a comment, share it with somebody. If y'all go to Facebook tonight, please go to Keena's Corner podcast page and Make sure you're following it. And if you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate that. If you want to share the video, of course, I'd appreciate that. If you want to leave a comment, just any way that you interact with my content will help me out. So if y'all ain't gonna say nothing else to me, I do truly, truly, truly appreciate every single one of y'all for coming. Tracy, J Boy, Sis. Well, I'm gonna call her name Young because I got too many sisters on here. Tracy, my girl Alicia, stepdaddy. What you say? I didn't even see that. Come see the brand tell the truth. No matter who doesn't like, never get your response fan. Ooh, word. Spoke on that episode too. I spoke on that topic too. You are responsible for your own happiness. That's true. Thank you for coming, stepdaddy. Mama, thank you for coming, girl. Did I miss anybody? Brother. Queso, what up, bro? Thank y'all so much for coming. Look at y'all. You say profound. No, no. Like Brown said, who me? Me? I don't know what to say. Look, look, y'all. I thank y'all for real for coming though. I'm about to get off here and thank you again for real. Thank you for coming, Tracy. I'm about to get on here and off here rather and edit this video. Finish this little wine I got, and I guess finish out my little work week tomorrow. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh. So I'm done, y'all. Before I get out of here, please, 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 I wanted to ask that each of y'all go follow Kingdom's Corner Podcast page on Facebook. Also, to my Spotify listeners, if you listen to the actual podcast and not watch here on YouTube, if you feel the need, there is now an option for a comment section. So you're welcome to leave comments on the each individual episode. I will definitely read the comments and definitely respond. So, any Spotify's, you are definitely welcome to utilize that option, and I will respond back. I'm gonna read them and I will reply. To my YouTube subscribers, hey, YouTube subscribers, I'm available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Google Podcasts, Amazon, a bunch of them. If you want to listen to me like outside of watching the actual video. So if you prefer a podcast, I would appreciate it. All you really have to do if you want to find me outside of YouTube or anywhere, just Google my name, Keena's Corner Podcast, and I will pop up for you somewhere. When you do find me on a podcast site, all I ask is that you please, please, please just, interact with me, leave a comment, follow or subscribe, and then share it. If you want to see me grow, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow, y'all. So please do that for me. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning into season 5, episode 7 of Keena's Corner. Season 5, episode 7. This is episode 47 in total. Wow. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed delivering the message. I thank you sincerely for being here, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. I'm your girl, Kima. I'm out, signing out. I love you so, so much. I'll talk to y'all next week. Mwah.